Remember how I said there is a darker world? Yeah, there is a darker world. So, I am about to take a look at, oh gosh, the Furry Paws Reddit. Yes, there is going to be some questionable things, but I'm going to try to find the mildest stuff and show you guys the world of furry paws. Why am I on a paw kick? Pun intended. Have no idea. Let's go. So this is the first piece of art I have found on the Furry Paws Reddit, and it's not that bad. I was just looking at the artistry of it all, and it looks really nice. It looks like they got like PlayStation controllers or something that they're playing with. Again, blue dog, of course. It looks like they're in a relationship, probably. They got paws on their little sweaters. That's cute. Oh, I know why this says that's not fair. So they're playing. They're all up in it. They're like, okay, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then out comes the paw. So the paw gets smashed in the face, and uh-oh. Now all bets are off because they are totally distracted by this beautifully drawn paw. And the end. That's the story there. It says that it was drawn by, it looks like Damson Fox, at Damson Fox. Okay. It's kind of cool. Looking at it on an art perspective, I think it looks really good. I can see like there's like a vanishing point here, around here, because the couch top is like over here and over there. Oh, here's that slim PlayStation. So they're playing PlayStation. Got a little like cow back here and Hello Kitty, some games. That's a nice little livable living room. I don't know where they're at. I can't see out that window, but it looks very pretty. I got a little plant. Yeah. Nice. Kind of wholesome. He's just giving his lovely wife or girlfriend a foot rub. Okay. Next one. Okay. So I had to censor this one. Yeah. I'm pretty... Oh, God. This is so bad. Okay. So, it looks like this protogen is really enjoying the smell of these paws from this other character. Let's try to find something else awesome. Okay, so this one is a little nicer. I just had to censor the little nips, and yeah, you just see this character sitting here with these very pretty flowers. Looks like it's in like a kind of like a bookstore or a library. This is my called She and Her Store, made for Safaria, by Iskra and WHB. This is very nice, and I like the colors. The colors are very, put together, especially with the blue and purples. That's part of this character's hair, so it looks really nice. Obviously, because it's furry paws, you get the front paw action here. I really like that you can see like the outside here. We got kind of like a cherry blossom fan here. Very pretty, very calming. I really like this piece of art. It looks very pretty. I love the lighting too. You see like the nice bright natural lighting up front here, and then you got like a little bit darker shades back here where the window doesn't have that that radial light from the outside. So yeah, this is very nice and pretty and calming piece of art. Next one. Okay, for obvious reasons, I had to cover a lot of this. So for this one, I didn't really have to cover anything. but oh god, this one's triggering me a lot. I think it's because there's certain styles of like feet drawing in the furry community, and this is one of them where it's more human-esque, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm getting chills all the way down my body. I can't. Again, not yucking anyone's yum, but this is just too far for me. Oh, next one. So for this one, I just had to hide the little nips. But we got some kind of character here. It says, fine, you can clean me, just make it quick. I have a feeling that, I don't know why, it's just maybe like a scent thing. I know that's a thing that people like other people's scents. Maybe that's why. And I know that in real dogs, you know, scent is a big thing in relationships. I just recently got 2 dogs, and our 2 dogs, I've seen them like do like kind of a pause, and then they sniff each other a little bit and figure out like what their mood is, and then they either play or be like, no, get away from me. They don't fight, but they're just like, leave me alone. I'm not in the mood. And then the other dog walks away, and you know. So yeah, I know maybe a scent is a thing that is part of this. For people that do like this stuff, let me know, because I like learning things. Why not? But yeah. Let's go to the next one. Here's another really cool piece of art. I mean, I really like the design and everything, but again, again with this like sweat. I don't know. I swear it's a scent thing or a sweat thing that people are into. That's why they like it. If they're not doing anything to hurt anyone, who gives a shit? But I really like the skull design on this character and the little fluffy hair. I love, because Winter has the same kind of thing with fluff all the way down the back. I really like the style. But yeah. Anyway, next. Okay, so this one ain't bad. It says maybe the hallucination ain't so bad. Sconzoni. Yeah, so we got the Twitter information up here if you want to know. Twitter at COYOCISLAV. Their profanity is N Coyote. And they got some more information here if you can see that. Their X, and some other stuff. Looks like their X profile is SKONCZONY something. I feel like I'm in the doctor's office trying to figure it out. But again, cool. I like the shading, but again, it has like that human-esque. I can't. I just can't with the human-esque feet. I can't. Next one. So again, I see the dripping again, and like the sniffing and stuff. Is it a scent thing? I swear it has to be, because it's what it seems like it is. I really like the colors too. The nice pinks and light blues together. I love pink and blue together. It reminds me of cotton candy. But yeah. Okay. Well. Next. Okay, so here is something I can get behind. So the actual question is, which one would you rather have? Paws with claws or paws without claws? Now, I think it's a personal preference. I think paws with claws, especially in art, looks really cool, especially with like cat characters and like big cats, I expect to see claws because usually when you see big cats, they have their claws out when they're walking. Um, with lions, you see them a little less, but when you're looking at like I remember seeing like cheetahs and snow leopards running. You can see their claws out. Usually when they're hunting, obviously they need to use their claws, and it gives them better traction while they're scooping at the dirt as they run. So, by Shabu Art, what do you think? Do you think claws or clawless paws are better? Let me know in the comments. I think aesthetically, for art, if you want your character to look more badass or creepy or scary, claws are the way to go. If you want to have a really cute, soft, cuddly, like fluffy, fun kind of character, clawless is the way to go. And I think that's kind of what you got here. You have your like super anime weeboo, I'm so cute, love me, kind of girl over here, and she's clawless, so that makes more sense. And then you got the kind of like nerdy, kind of like badass, sexy little like cat girl over here. And obviously the claws are out because she's cat. So I think this makes sense. And I think what I'm talking about makes sense. If it makes sense to you, drop a like. Alright, next one. Year of the Paw by Celestial Wyvern Creations. I think this is a good one to end on. This looks really pretty. And remember those the claw I mentioned? The claws look really good on these. These are the kind of furry paws that I don't really mind. It has the shape of a human foot, but at the same time, the paws are on the front. And that's kind of just how dogs' paws are anyway. They really have those toes, and then the back paw stands up like that. That is their heel, and then they have the one little toe up here. So it's pretty much a regular dog paw. But I think, based on the colors and everything, it looks very pretty. It's probably a your character here thing. It's actually almost close to what Winter's paws look like, because his fur is really, really dark gray or black almost, and then he has really, really bright blue paws and tongue and claws. So this is kind of almost what Winter's paws look like. But yeah, that was our little adventure into the Furry Paws Reddit. We saw some very, 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 very questionable things, and then we saw some little lighter kind of stuff. Again, not to yuck anyone's yum. I don't really like paws. I just like them in art for an aesthetic kind of thing. I suck at drawing hands and paws and fingers and anything that's like a bodily limb. I suck at drawing them. I'm trying to get better at drawing them. So I have to sit and study drawings like this and you know, other furry artists' drawings that are on the safe for work side. Obviously, I just deep dived, see what I could see in the Furry Paws Reddit. But yeah. So boop the like subscribe button if you enjoyed that pack, and we'll see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Stay frosty, Frost Pack. We'll see you in the next one. Boop. All right.